I am Beej Mantra is the Beej Mantra is the sound of the universe. When our Kunjika Stotra says Aim Kari Srishti Rupai means it is the sound of the universe. Srishti means universe, whole of the presence of life or energy, wherever it is present, it is said to be Aimkari, Srishti Rupaya. Srishti, in the guise of the universe, this Aim sound present in every sphere of energy. Our human body is a chemical factory. I've already discussed it. When it is I'm and when it is Om, it means a u ma and a e ma. That means a I am or a u m. The Srishti, the universe, started with the energy, and E means I is the sound of Shakti, the power. And this power exists in every breath of our life, every rotation of a planet, everything which involves energy, which involves life. It is present in everything. Our body is a chemical factory. There are 9 rasas. I have discussed about it. Now, we have to understand that every action of our life is created by those rasas. We feel sorrow, we feel happy, we feel lazy, we feel goozy, we feel in energy, we feel energyless, we feel confident, we feel unconfident. This every sphere of life comes from energy and the rasas, and rasas are energy. The goddess Saraswati, she is the deity of Aim Beej Mantra. Aim Beej Mantra is the Beej Mantra of our goddess Saraswati, who represents intellect, who represents knowledge, who represents love, who represents peace, who represents beauty, who represents all things which come in the working of brain. Whether we are looking forward for the intellectual things or we are looking forward for the creation of our life, we have to understand one thing, that everything is our action, and that action comes from how we think, how our rasas are working. The goddess Saraswati means Saraswati, that means rasas, the goddess who represents and has all of the controls on rasas. Goddess Saraswati represents our whole of intellect, all the mental sthithis, all the mental abilities, our voice, our words, how we learn, what we do after learning, how we interpret ourselves, how everything happens in our mind and our brain. Because I always say that there are many actions which we do and we don't know what rasas are working behind that. Today, there is a lot of depression. Today, there is a lot of anxiety. There is there are a lot of any kind of situations which are working behind our subconscious mind or working under our subconscious mind state, and emotions come from rasas. Devi Saraswati, Devi Saraswati, who rules our mind, our rasas, are that state which gives us emotions. Now, we have to understand that intellect comes from mind and intellect is created with our learning capacities. Now, positivity and negativity works everywhere. When the positivity is there, it rules our learning capacities in the positive manner. It attracts our learning things which we are learning in the positive manner. And if we are working in the negative manner, our rasas are not working in the positive manner, we are attracting negative things. Saraswati, who comes at Swan, Hansa, she is said to be Hansavahini. She's having Veena in her hands. She is the goddess of music, the ragas, the rasas. And every desire of us has to be positive if our rasas are positive, and every desire of us has to be negative if our rasas are negative. A thought is universe. Why I say this? I say this because if a person has done some discoveries, I'm talking to you, I'm recording this has come to you, you're sitting somewhere in the world, I've uploaded from India. This is a discovery, and that discovery could not come because there was no thought. It had to come from thought. There was a thought, and then it came into existence. Every invention, whether it is constructive or destructive, has come from thought. And thoughts come from rasas. The Devi Saraswati rules our rasas. If her energy is present in us, it gives us peace, harmony, learning capacities. It gives us intellect. It gives us good thoughts. And if her energy is not present, or it is present in the negative manners, then it gives us tensions, anxiety, and all the negative thoughts. Subconscious mind's energy is such an energy which has been very misunderstood these days. That Devi Bhagavati, Saraswati, who rules the rasas, she, when prevails in our subconscious state, she, when prevails in our every action, I'm happens to be